All right, I think we're on. Let me get things fixed up here a little bit. Do I have everything set up? Let me see. Hold on. I got some things I got to do here. Got some cleaning up to do. There we go. I need that. I need this. And let me just square this away. Put this over here. Okay. Got my teacup. I think I'm ready to go. Captain Billy is first, and Midwest Old Man, and holy cow, Pepper, how you doing? Let me get the Ranger. 280 zone. Slim. Barry, how you doing? Run down the list here. Nancy, how are you, Nancy? Hold on, there's something else. Nancy, I screwed up, Nancy. Card said you moved. Oh, well. You'll have to email your address. I don't know. What I was thinking, I have no idea. David, how are you? Yes, I started on time. What's the penalty if I didn't start on time, David? What's the penalty? Arlene, how are you? Yep, having a heat wave. That's right. Hello, Carlos. Julie Joyce. Cassandra, how are you? Brian, how you doing? Larry Wander. Everything is good. Noreen, how are you? Yeah, there's Christmas lights. Can you see them? Gary the Snail, Batman. Hey, Batman, how you doing? Merry Christmas to everybody. Let me get through here. Paula, cold Minnesota, huh? Hi, Carlos. How are you? I think I got everybody. Helen from PA. JNP, how you doing? Mary Albert. The Christmas was good, quiet. Just my daughter and her husband. That was it. And I got the Giant Eagle ham at 78 cents a pound. And put that in the smoker. And that was pretty good. And yeah, it was a quiet night. But yes, Katie Z, how you doing? Chilly night in the garage. Actually, it's 40. The temperature just left, but I think it's like 38 or 40 degrees or something. So it's really not too bad. Considering it's not too bad. But you know what Mrs. Buzz got me? She got me things that she got me some of these things that are going to be kind of interesting. So we'll see what happens. Train's coming. Yeah, I was going to say, it's 7 o'clock already. Yeah, 7:02. All right, we could start. I got this. I got some cards. All these cards are from you people out there. So thank you for that. You're still crying from the Christmas story video. Yeah, I just posted that. That's why I'm a little bit late. My internet wasn't working, so I had to. Well, it wasn't working really well. Did a speed test and the upload was really terrible. So I reset that. And but I was going to show you this, and I might as well just do this real quick. So I got two of the, we talked about these chain things to try to get these. Now, was going to put a tree out here, and I didn't do that. I've just been lazy this year, I tell you. But I tell you what, I got this, which was really nice. And on there it says, and I just thought it was funny. Oh, yeah, there was another one too. Some captain guy sent me that. We'll get to that. But this is the best one here. So it says, Angela, Merry Christmas. It says, bah humbug, Captain Billy's on the naughty list. It says, Happy New Year, Buzz. It says, Happy Holidays to Gary with 2 R's. And Happy Holidays to 1 R Gary. Let's see if I don't screw these up. The dude with old radios is also on the nice list. Middle-aged grind, nice list. Happy holidays and get well soon to Brian. I hear Kaz is on the nice list. Dana and her garden, they're on the nice list. Merry Christmas to Steve sitting in his retirement corner. Merry Christmas to 280 Zone and wondering why it's not 420. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them on here. It's pretty funny. I really like this. I was really laughing when I saw this. Yeah, got Brian, got Gary, Theo, ho, 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 Angela, Merry Christmas. I don't want to repeat myself here, but yeah, it's this Captain Billy on the naughty list. That's what I thought was really funny. So, Captain Billy on the naughty list. Wasn't that something? So that was nice. And yeah, I got one from, believe it or not, from Captain Billy. And I think we were talking Wednesday. I think this is Charmin. I'm not sure. He said it's Cottonelle. He upgraded, but I mean, I think it's like Charmin. So he says, you know, Happy New Year and Feliz Navidad and Merry Christmas. So I guess, you know, not bad considering. Considering the source, not bad. And there's still 6 of his Christmas cards if anybody wants them. Oh, that's so funny. You stopped at Lodi's today, huh? Getting ready for Christmas. Hey, Marv, good. How's Lodi doing? You love ham. Hey, Diane. Season's greeting. Oh, Rick's retirement journey. Go Bills. Yeah, they need a victory. They haven't been doing that well. Although they beat Detroit last week, right? Didn't they come from behind to beat Detroit or something? Those Christmas chains were very popular this year. Yeah, that worked out pretty good. Hey, it's UOT. How are you doing? Karen McCoy, how are you? Pam. Captain Billy, naughty list feels cozy like a big hug from the cop outside the bar. Not that you would know anything about that, right, Captain Billy? Hey, Carl, how are you? Merry Christmas to you too, Tim. Yeah, I didn't want to tell who the authors were, but yes, the nice chain was KDZ. Cassandra, darn, suggested the Christmas paper chain and I didn't get any done. That's okay. Who made the first chain? I think the first one I got was from Captain Billy. Oh, yeah. He said, Captain said I had to show his card too. So I had to censor it, which I said I was going to do. So there's his card. I mean, he put some work into it, you know. And like I said, they're going to arrest me eventually because um, they're going to arrest me because he puts Buzzy's Dungeon in daycare. I mean, you know, I hope the people in Olmsted Falls have a good sense of humor because eventually they'll probably arrest me for something. They'll be stopping at my house. What kind of dungeon you got? You know, what's going on? Is that why we never see Mrs. Buzz because she's in the dungeon? um, yeah, Tim, you got your card displayed. I looked on eBay to see if anybody was selling them yet, and I haven't seen it. Did you string popcorn for your tree? No, I didn't. I didn't. Yeah, I had to do that, Captain Billy. This is a family show, so I didn't want to show anything inappropriate, so um, I had to cover that up. So everybody's ready for Christmas. Like I said, ours is over now, so we're basically we're kind of done. What about you guys? And I'm on the live chat. I just checked 280 zone. Thank you. I still may miss some comments, but oh, Biffle family. Is that the ones that was in the plane crash? Yeah, I don't follow NASCAR that much, so you're still shopping? If I hit the Powerball, I'll pick you up in the morning. M-Chem 50. That's a deal. I did play. I normally don't play, but Mrs. Buzz says, well, why don't you play? And I'm like, I guess, you know, $1 or whatever, $2, whatever it was, is a chance out of a billion. But if you don't play, it's zero chance. So what the heck? My very kind neighbor went around the cul-de-sac this morning with a gift for, wow, it was a really nice soup mix. He also plays Santa. Wow, that's a nice person. That's a nice person. I don't even see my neighbors. Well, of course, next door neighbor over here, he's been working, and I really haven't talked to the neighbor lady over there, but really don't see anybody else. You can't find Torx screws of varying sizes. Really? Hey, Barbie, send us some snow here in Florida for Christmas Day. We're not even going to have any. And Noreen's working on Monday. The word work. We stopped the popcorn string when the dog ate it. Oh, he was plugged up for a week. I hate to see what happened on day 8. All done shopping. Now it's time to save. Yeah, same with me. What do you call an elf who sings? A rapper. All right, Brian. I could tell you're feeling good now. Finished your shopping today. Oh, good, Nancy. I'm going to Texas for Christmas with my grandson Monday. Oh, Karen, well, that's good. So, yeah, the weather shouldn't be too bad. Well, I'm just trying to think of the area around Texas if there was any major storms coming through, and I can't remember if I saw one coming through there or not. But hopefully, you'll be fine. Wish you could see the uncensored card. Don't worry about it, Carlos. It's okay. Oh, that Pam, your neighbor won the great. Okay, and now 4 hours every night we were trapped in our house. Which one was it? I put it on, and they had so many different ones. I didn't know which one to look for because I don't know if I could get the repeat. Maybe I can get it on YouTube or somewhere, but because that was last year, you said, right? But they just started playing it. Matter of fact, I just saw it last week. Maybe this week I saw it. Hey, Angela, how are you? My niece sent me a mystery advent calendar. It's very cool. Oh, really? Planning on winning Powerball. The 26th is all family all day. Yeah, Giant Eagle ham. Did you get that 78 cents? Oh, Texas is warm. That's good. Okay. Thank you for sharing Dick's childhood memories of Christmas. I remember those Christmas Eves in my uncle Vermont's. I grew up in Akron. Oh, in the 50s. Okay, D. Lee, 1970. Well, welcome here. Welcome to the garage. Going to rainy California for 5 days. Oh, really? That's better than snow. The Horns a week ago Thursday. Oh, the Horns a week ago Thursday, 10/11. They recorded their own songs, 88,000. Okay, the Horns a week ago Thursday. Okay, so I just got to find the Horns, and that's your neighbor. And that was last year, right? But are they doing it again this year? See, I'm confused. I think you said last time they filmed it last year, and then they put up the same stuff this year. Is that what you're saying? Hey, Mike's Retirement Corner. How are you? Thank you, D. Lee. Same to you. Hey, Evie's Eden. How are you doing? Evie's got a channel out there. If you guys get a chance. How come I only got 38 likes and 102 people watching? Why is that? You're all Grinches, man. You're all Grinches. Filmed last year, but more lights this year. Oh, okay. They won 50,000. Okay, the Horns. Okay. Yeah, they should have police control. Jeez. Gary the Snail. All the Amazon delivery trucks are driving. Yeah, I can imagine. There's been quite a few. I know when Mrs. Buzz shops, well, that's over with now, but we were getting truck after truck after truck, and cars too. People, they drive their own personal cars, I think. You bake cookies for almost 4 hours. Oh, okay. Yeah, the Grinch who stole likes. That's right. Are you walking dogs on Christmas? Yeah, I did volunteer for that day, but nobody's taken me up on it yet. So we'll see what happens. But I got Monday, and then I got Tuesday, 6:30 to 8 p.m. They're shorthanded. So let's see how it goes. Mrs. Billy gave me a restraining order, same as last year. Oh, that's nice of her. Same as the neighbor lady and that girl, Giant Eagle. Yeah, well, sometimes you can get like 6 of them for half price. Made your mom's fudge today. Yeah, my daughter brought over some fudge, but it's like a distant memory now. Ate it all up. That's not straight. I just got this one. Well, maybe my head's crooked. What am I doing? It could be my head. Yeah, that's good enough, huh? Might be my head. Okay, Perry. Like getting ambitious, I'll make cinnamon rolls. Oh yeah, we got that cinnamon. I should make that. Mrs. Buzz made brownies, gluten-free brownies. My daughter brought over fudge, and we have that Minus G. It's a company called Minus G, minus gluten, and we got some cinnamon roll mix from there. And I'm gonna try. We got to bake that up. Maybe next couple of days we'll bake that. Well, maybe while we're watching the Browns game, we'll get that going. Angela, peanut butter, sugar, and chocolate chip and oatmeal. Those all sound good. Will she let me in the house in 2026? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how good I am. We're having homemade lasagna for Christmas dinner. Really? J&P, I've never heard anybody having lasagna for Christmas dinner. You're the first one I've heard. Now that you adjusted your hat, okay, thank you, Diane. Okay, I appreciate that. Today is your 9th day of no sugar and no processed foods. Wow, I got to give you props for that because I couldn't do it. Bread and sugar is, well, not sugar, but, well, okay, sugar. They would keep me alive, I think. Why would you watch a Browns game? Holidays are depressing enough. Yeah, but they got good rookies, so I think I'm watching for next year. So I think they're going to be good next year. I really do. They'll have a new coach. They'll have five good first year players, a couple new draft picks that should do well because they're going to be in the first round. I think they're going to be pretty good next year. You're going to watch it? Okay. Oh, you're down 5 pounds now? Ooh. That's pretty good. No, I mean, if you can do that and you can stay away from the sugar and stuff, I mean, that's there's nothing wrong with that. That's pretty good. There's never a really good time to start. No, there isn't. You'll be watching the Patriots. Yeah, Patriots are doing so well. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Now they're rumoring Belichick to come back into the NFL, but it's like all these stupid rumors, I swear. And he's going to go to the Cleveland Browns, and he's going to go. There's 2 other teams they've got him projected to go to, and it's just so much BS. But what are you going to do? Rice Krispies treats made with fruity pebbles. Can you tell my daughter's home on winter break? That's going to be interesting. Homemade lasagna plus a ham. Not everybody likes ham. So, okay, that's good because that gives you 2 choices then. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Finally going to be about to see. Oh, you're going to see it? Okay. Yeah, because on the West Coast over there, you probably don't get to see it much. Yeah, loyal Browns fan. Anticipated hope for next season. That's what we always do. I mean, after the 2016 season, I think it was where they didn't win a game, and I mean, you could almost tell they were throwing the game. But I don't know. I think they can gel it together. We'll see what happens. Yeah, he could leave North Carolina. Yeah, as long as he doesn't take his girlfriend with him, she can stay in North Carolina. Are the Packers in trouble tomorrow? Who they playing? Buffalo 45-2 this year. Browns should stay on the bus. Yeah, I think you're right, Captain Billy. I have to agree with you there. I don't feel very well after eating cookies. I will be ready to eat healthy again. I feel pretty good when I eat cookies. My brother-in-law always grills a wild salmon. Oh, that's good. Yeah, salmon. You get that. Sam's Club has wild salmon, and we like to get that occasionally and we do asparagus with it. Yeah, that's good for you. Is 280 zone here tonight? I saw him. Oh, Packers are playing. That's the game. Somebody was saying that there was a NFL game on today, and I said on Saturday, but I forget it's that time of the year when they could be on anytime, anywhere. Ribeye roast had a deal $7.76. Oh yeah, ribeye roast. Are you putting that on the grill? I can't remember how much was at Sam's or Costco. I really didn't look for one, so I'm not sure. But it wasn't $7.76. That's for sure. Bears in about an hour. Oh, okay. Steve, you would know. You would know. Steve would know. I'm making a bone-in ribeye roast for Christmas too. She has to go with him. We'll take up a collection and buy her a bus ticket. Yeah, that whole story is weird with Belichick's girlfriend or whatever she is. I'm not even sure what she is, but that whole thing's kind of weird. Kind of cringy, if you ask me. Sorry, my 49ers had to come in and beat you. Yeah, we beat ourselves. The Cleveland Browns just beat themselves week after week after week. It's embarrassing. But you know what? Like Tim said, we're used to it. We're just so used to it anymore. Salmon and asparagus on the Blackstone. Now that sounds pretty good. Oh, you're gonna put it in a smoker? That's good. I got 100% grass-fed steaks, David, huh? At Sam's Club. Uh, I don't remember. Of course, I don't look for the steaks that often, only if I see something on sale. And of course, they rarely have sales. I don't remember seeing that. So I'll have to look out for that. Now, I do get their hamburger, I think, is grass fed. At Costco, I like to buy the bison burgers. But man, the prices on that is it's like, whew, man, it's high. I can't remember the exact price, but it was pretty pricey a couple weeks ago when I went to Costco. I didn't buy it. New England and Washington. Washington, okay. I wish my younger years when I could completely overindulge. Actually, we were having lunch or dinner. My wife and I were having dinner with Theo, and Theo's a doctor. And when he was in town, and we had eaten a lunch, and then we had eaten a dinner, and I started getting a pain right up in the right hand side, and gallbladder. So I guess when my stomach gets too full, I get gallbladder pain. And so now I know my limits, but I never had that before. And now it's like my stomach has shrunk enough that if I eat too much, I don't know what the scientific terms are, but I'm bloated. I don't know, but it actually hurts my gallbladder. So then I read up on it, and it's something about some stone that doesn't move when it's supposed to. I don't know. I just don't eat that much. So we're having crab legs and prime rib. Woo! Crab was $7.99 a pound. Well, that's not bad. $7.99 because I've seen those king crabs. I think I told you there's a place over by us. The king crabs were like, man, they were some crazy. I swear it was $100 some a pound, if I remember correct. Yes, it was 100 to 95 or $100 some a pound for king crab. I thought, you got to be kidding me, because they had a picture of her holding 6 crab legs, and she said it was like $600 for 6 crab legs, and I'm like, you got to be kidding me, man. You got to have some money to do that, but maybe on a super special occasion. But $600 for something that's going to be gone in 6 minutes, wow. But $7.99 a pound, that's a good deal. I wish we had a Kroger by us. Gas was $2.39. Yeah, it's been coming down in a lot of different places. I didn't get gas yet this month. I'm probably going to Sam's Monday or Tuesday because I didn't go this past Friday. We might go Monday or Tuesday, and then I'll have to get some gas. And I'm not sure what the price is over there now. You'll be grass fed on Christmas too, and whatever else is on the lawn. Well, at least the snow's gone, Captain Billy, so you can graze all you want. $2.79 in Massachusetts. Oh, you found out the lawn brownies aren't chocolate? Yeah, well, that's just you got to just taste them and then find out. Oh, Slim, yours went down under 4. That's good. Angela, yes, I just picked up your card today. Matter of fact, isn't it here somewhere? You see it back here somewhere? I could have swore. And I put it up. I did get it right. I think I got it. You don't see it? Gas today in Amarillo, 194. Yeah, I've seen a couple posts that they were showing 199, but I never believe those. People post all kinds of stuff. $3.50 in Erie? Wow, that's pretty high. Why in Erie? I don't get that. Spokane, yeah, I understand that because of the taxes and all the other stuff they stick on there, but in Erie, I know they have a higher gas tax, but $3.50 just it doesn't sound right. $2.59 in Northern Virginia, that's pretty good. Yeah, I think that's like the $2.50s around the average. Buckeyes will play Miami in the Cotton Bowl. Yeah, Brian, this is Buzz was saying something to me about that because she was looking for the game, and because she likes to DVR it for me in case I miss it or I forget about it. And she said they're not playing until December 31st. And I said, yeah, that's how it works. They don't play for weeks and then they have to go play football, you know. I didn't know it was Miami, though. Hey, Pac Northwest, how are you doing? They sell gas in Parma too. Do they sell gas there? It's been under 2 for a week. That's good. I look like a jar of Vaseline. It's making me wonder. The thumbnail is Vaseline. No, that was actually a guy. He 3D printed that for me. It was really cool. I should have brought it with me. He 3D printed this thing, Buzz's Retirement Garage, and he hooked a little like a little tiny light behind it, and then you just turn the thing and it lights up behind it. It's really cool. They did that for me last year. I think it was last year or year before. Yeah, it must have been last year. I haven't talked to him. I emailed him once about 6 months ago, and he says he's doing okay, but he doesn't really follow the channel anymore. So, but that was really nice of him to send that. He's big time into the 3D printing stuff. $4.17 a gallon here at Costco. Because it's a drink premium, yeah. Close to 80 in Tucson. Okay, Lori Johnson. Laura Johnson got to rub it in. Can never wear winter clothes. Well, you can hop on a plane and head on down here. We'll show you. We'll do some sled riding. How about that? 226 gas in Missouri. DD Buzz runs a well-lubed garage, huh? Is a sweater considered winter clothes? Yeah, Rob, I'll bet you it is. You have long sleeve shirts for winter. Yeah. Yeah. When you're down to 75, you're crying, right? 280 zone. It's like 70 degrees. You're shaking. But no, your body does get used to that. I think your body gets used to the temperature a little bit, you know. If I was out there in 100 degrees, you're like, yeah, this is nothing. I'd be like, holy cow, I'm going to die. You know, I can't walk 5 feet. I'm going to dehydrate. I think it's just, you get used to it. Still over $3 in Southern Arizona. That's not that bad. I mean, eventually it'll drop. But you always have to look at your taxes, how much your taxes are. Oh, Mary, yeah, Massachusetts, yeah. 11 degrees in Wisconsin. Man, I hope we don't get that. I think we're supposed to be getting up to the 40s now. And usually what you guys get up there comes down to us. So now, Scott, our snow's not completely gone, but I would say probably 95%. You know, where they stacked it up, of course, that's going to take a while to melt, but probably by the end of the week, if we don't get any more significant snow, which we're not supposed to, I think it'll all be gone for Christmas. I was out in Phoenix for work this week, and I'm still trying to get back from raisin mode. What were you doing in what do you do in Phoenix? I mean, you don't have to say, but you're crying at 65. My brother from Alabama comes to visit. He freezes all the time. Well, up that way, you guys got, like it's that damp weather. You know, if you get that dampish weather, it gets in your bones, especially I think as you get older. It's like the damp weather, which we don't get much here. It's not like that foggy Seattle type coming off the ocean, cool, misty, chill to the bone, fog, whatever it is. We don't get that much here, but when we do, I mean, that kind of bothers me too. So I can imagine your brother, he gets up there and he starts feeling that. He won't like it. On a porch and a t-shirt here. Well, nice, Mike. Nice. They used to stack snow up at Parmatown. Yeah, they did the same thing up here at Great Northern. Right. And then it would be like 80 degrees out, and you'd still see these snow banks because it just took forever to melt them. 309 at Costco. Yeah, I'm surprised that Pittsburgh and Erie are both still pretty high. I'm gonna have to look and see how much your gas taxes are. Maybe they've gone up since the last time I've looked. Maybe somebody can Google that. Who's got the highest gas taxes? Rank them by state. And I know there's gas taxes from the state, and then there's also other taxes that get put on some of them. But hey, retired, how you doing? Santan Valley. 72 Christmas here in Missouri Ozarks. Gas was $2. Oh, that's good. Cooking out for Christmas. Well, that's good. Heading to DC for Christmas. I'd like to go there. I'd love to go there sometime just to see the Smithsonian and all that stuff up there. We got that on our bucket list. I'd like to go. Love your background, Mary. Yeah, we got the True Tones. We got all the cards from everybody. We got the chain links. We've got enough going on back there. I tried to fit it all in. I think I've got everybody up there that I picked up anyway. Yeah, it's Washington for sure for taxes. Yeah. Yeah, and yeah, because they just, the same with California. They can, I don't know, tax is a tax is a tax, right? It's where you put it. And it's convenient sometimes to put it on gas rather than, you getting a bill, property taxes or something like that. So every state does things a little bit different. Went to get the first oil change for your car. Walked out paying $1,400 for new tires. Merry Christmas to me. Yeah, $1,400. That's a little bit steeper than I would pay, but that's okay. We were just talking about that. I was just looking at. I would get the Altima. They used to be called RT43s. Now they're RT45s. I just looked on Tire Rack, and Tire Rack without installation, they would ship them to you free for my car, which everybody's car is going to be different. Mine's a 19-inch tire, and they were going to be 800. So around just a little over 210, I think 210, 215 a tire. But that's without mounting or anything else. And you got to pay somebody to do that. So $1,400. What kind of tires did you get, Nancy? I'm keeping up in the chat. That's right. Every American should visit our nation. Yeah, I'd love to go up there. I really would. That and like I said, I want to do Michigan. There's just some places I'd like to go. Nothing super big, but I know Washington will probably be a couple-day trip. More than likely, probably take a bus or something, so I don't have to drive around. You got the 40 cents off gas at Circle K, but I don't use that gas. You like the top tier, yeah. Yeah, I went to Costco. When I went to Costco a couple weeks ago, the line was so long, and I had a half a tank. Now I'm on a quarter tank, so I have to get gas. But maybe I'll go to Costco. But, man, right before Christmas, that might not be a good idea. But maybe I'll go there Monday or Tuesday and get a tank full of the top tier. You didn't pay... You love DC. 31 cents, Michigan. New tires last month, $7.80. Okay. I didn't pay $1,400 for big off-road. I inspect construction projects that are having trouble and try to know. Okay. Anytime I go to Albuquerque or Phoenix from Houston, it's like being made into jerky from lack of humidity. That's right. They don't have any humidity, right? Tell me you looked that up. If you knew that at the top of your head. California has the highest gas tax, followed by Illinois and Washington. I'm kind of surprised by Washington. Where does PA rank on there? PA's got to be number 10 maybe? Because I just remember that, because it's a neighboring state to me, and we used to live out there, in Erie. We have family out that way, so I always used to pay attention to that for some reason. But thanks for looking that up. Just woke up from a nap. Oh, man. Samo Dog, well, welcome in and Merry Christmas to you. And don't forget the $10 late fee. Just pay it to Noreen or 280 zone, just don't pay it to Captain Billy, because he'll just go out and get a brown bottle, and you know how that's going to end up. He'll be face down in the snow, talking all kinds of crap. So, Scott Norman, how are you? Just got back from a 30% off Christmas decor sale. Can never have enough lights. I know True Tone just put out twinklers, C9 twinklers, but and I was just like, oh man, I don't want to buy them because it's like $45 for, I can't remember how many you get, but I'm like, man, I'd love to get them, but I'm just gonna wait. Christmas is over. And it's like you said, it's not 30% off. So PA come up number 3 on my search. Okay. Yeah, I know they got to be up there. Yeah. Now I don't have to put. That's a dry heat. What did I get Mrs. Buzz for Christmas? That's a good question. Actually, this I got her this cat plaque that says something about saving a cat. I don't know. I can't remember what it said. I thought that was going to be a big hit. Nah, I think she's ready to put it in the fireplace. I was kind of surprised. You know what was really a big hit with her? Because I'm a guy, and we're old enough that we don't really need any. I mean, if we want something, we hit Amazon, boom, we have it the next day. So, getting gifts is pretty tough, but I got her these socks. They had these really thick, warm socks at Costco. And my even daughter, when she saw them, she said, "Oh, you got those at Costco, didn't you?" I should have got her a set too. Matter of fact, I'll have to do that for her birthday maybe. But that's what she liked. She liked the socks, Then I got her a thing of computer paper because she likes to print. That makes sense. You get the big, it's like this big at Sam's Club. What else did I get her? I got her something else too. I don't remember. But she got me these things. These noise makers. Purple is my brand of Mad Dog. Your neighbors had nice lights. Yeah, they did. He puts up. He's older than me too, and he does a good job of getting them up there. He's got a lot more spunk than I do. I can tell you that. Oh, it wasn't busy at Costco, really? Yeah, maybe it depends on where you go and what time. Missouri's been doing a thing for a couple of years. Gas tax went up 10 cents. You get reimbursed. Wow, that's weird. Did you see the Menards, Captain Billy's place? Ohio just settled a $45 million lawsuit because this is their 11% back rebate form. They said it was crap and they were misleading people. I think Captain Billy had something to do with that. But now they have to do a bunch of stuff and change how they advertise. Washington is number 3. PA is 58. Okay. Oh, that's pretty close then. You woke up in the middle of your colon, watched the monitors they removed, and they noticed and gave me more sleepy time. Yeah, you should say something. That's when I was watching Otter's retirement corner. Howard said that when he was getting the catheter put up into him, the balloons and that, he could feel. He said it was the worst pain he's ever felt in his life. And they say he had enough drugs in him, but he felt everything. And he was getting to the point where he was just going to tell the doctor right in the middle, the surgeon, just to stop. That's how bad it was. And I think they gave him some more medication. No, she didn't get me a screaming goat, but she got me some other things. So screaming goat. Maybe there's a screaming goat on here. I don't know. Let me check. There could be. Maybe that one. I don't know. About that, I don't know. This turned into Mummy and the Monkey show. Oh, that happened to you, Nancy? Really? Yeah, I'd hate to. I got a colonoscopy once, and then I got an upper GI thing, and the colonoscopy, I was out like a light. I mean, they were talking to me after they wheeled me back into the recovery room, and they're talking to me. My wife's talking to me, the doctor, and I'm like, who are you people? I mean, wow, just leave me alone. Let me rest here for a minute. I was out of it. I came, you come out of it, but it was like, whew, give me some more of that stuff, huh? Tomorrow's the first day of winter. Brian, that's good you reminded me of that. That's right, the shortest daylight. And then it starts getting, I always enjoyed that. Winter is not as bad when it could be cold, but when it's cold and dark versus cold and light, there's a big difference, believe it or not. So come January, that's one thing I do look forward to in January and February is, you get an extra hour of light, hour and a half of light, which is it's nice in the wintertime because it just feels different. So I'm glad you brought that up. Yeah, she did. J&P, she said, yeah, keep those out there. That's a well, so here's quote unquote. You have a place outside for those, don't you, in the garage? I've had about 30 egads and wake up half the time. Ooh, I don't know what you're talking about. I could never figure out how to hack the rebate computer. Those screaming goats. I don't think there's a screaming goat on here, is there? I don't think so. This is a train one or something. Just these little things. Hey, Marvin, you remember the ones that work at MTD? If you're still there, Marv, remember that one? Gary Buck Trucker used to carry that one around with him. Sven Gulli, that's right. You did college and no sedation. Not bad. And then what? No sedation at all? They didn't put you out? Wow. Yeah, J&P, I think she's rubbing off on me or I'm rubbing off on her. I don't know. I thought it was pain. I think my eye was, man, it is. Oh, I can't have anything touching my eyes, Laura. I mean, I tried to get contacts once, and when the doctor tried to, optometrist, whatever, tried to put them on me, man, I flipped out. I couldn't put anything on my eyes. No way. I can't even imagine somebody, doing cataract surgery, and I might have to get it someday. But what are you getting, Mrs. Buzz, for Christmas? Oh, well, we already had our Christmas, and I got her socks. So. Socks and computer paper. How about that? Yeah, Rick, we do. We got warmer weather coming. That's right. Well, actually, we're supposed to be around 40 degrees. Is supposed to be our normal. So, yeah, Chuck. No, his name was Buck Rucker. Buck Rucker, I think. At least that's what we called him. I like the sound is a bit like buying your yes, that's right. Yeah. I had both eyelids cut and then sewed back. Ooh. You can't do contacts either. Well, I only tried it once, and man, it gives me nightmares just thinking about that. I wore contacts for 30 years. I always put solution aside. Well, I don't know what he did to me. If he put solution or if he put sandpaper or what. I don't know what he did, but as soon as he touched my eye, I think the grip on the chair or whatever I was sitting in, I think it's got hand marks in it from how tight I gripped that thing. I mean, it wasn't like it didn't hurt like I'm in pain, but it just bothered me. I just no. I love my sunshine and warmth. I could not move back to Michigan full time. Hey, we're at 45 minutes already, so why don't we do a Amazon gift card from 0 to 100? All you got to do is guess the number. Let's do that now. If you're new here, we do this every Saturday. You will get, if you guess the number, you will get an Amazon gift card that I will send to you electronically. Oh, you just got here, Kaz. Throw a number in there, Kaz. We're doing it now. And Mrs. Buzz picks the number. So if you got, oh my God, you got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me, Kaz. You got to be kidding me. Hey, 280 Zone, check me out. She just gets here. She puts in a number and she gets it. Am I wrong? That's just like unbelievable. That, you know what? These numbers have been like unbelievable. I mean, people guess them on the first guess. She comes and she just signs in and she throw a number out there and she guesses it. It's a Christmas miracle. You're right. Holy cow. I can't even believe that. Tell you the truth. Man, that is amazing. That is amazing. Super, super, super. All right, now, because it's Christmas, I'm going to send you a Buzz mug. I'm going to send you a Buzz mug. 0 to 100 for a Buzz mug. Let's do this. Come on. You'll have to give me your address. A Buzz mug. And Juan, you know, Juan, exactly. Juan, I'm going to send you a Buzz mug. That was an easy one. A 25, as Charles Ramsey said when they found those girls, dead giveaway. If you ever get a chance to see that video, it's been a while since they found those girls, Amanda Berry and Gina De Jesus, and Michelle Knight. Remember back in Cleveland, they found her near the Christmas Story house. Some guy, Ariel Casto, had been holding them for 10 years. And Charles Ramsey, look him up on YouTube. Charles Ramsey, he's a folk hero. Yeah, Juan, send me what, look on the website and then pick a cup that you want. I mean, you can actually order it from the website. Well, no, let me order it for you, because then I'll make sure that I get it paid for and everything. Now, I might not ship like right away, because I'm going to try to tell them to go. Right now, the shipping's been higher because they were trying to get it for Christmas. I have to look and see what the shipping is, because they were like charging $12, $13. Now it should be down to like $4.99, but I'll double check. So, okay. So Juan and Kaz, good job to both of you. Good job. You saw the movie they made? Yeah, Vicky, that's right. Okay, thank you, 280 Zone. Yeah, he was at the McDonald's. Yeah, Charles Ramsey, you got to see that. I mean, people have done like rap songs to his, because he reporter from the news was out in the street interviewing him, and he had one of the best interviews ever. I mean, it's just crazy. He was at the Mac. I was just eating my McDonald's. That's right. But yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. Now remember on those cups, Brian had a problem with his. He put it in the dishwasher. Well, maybe not him, but it went in the dishwasher and wiped out the emblem. So they do tell you not to put them in the dishwasher. Now the cup I have, what do I do with it? This cup with no color is laser engraved. Ones with the color, they do it a different way and it can come off. So they tell you on the website not to throw it in the dishwasher. No, I don't know about microwave. I would assume they're microwave safe. I don't know. You have to look at what the words say. But yeah, don't put it in the dishwasher. And I'm going to talk to them. I want to see if we can get something a little different. That's the same with this cup. This used to say Cleveland Metro Parks on here, and it had a little logo. It was the same thing. We put it in the dishwasher, and the logo and everything's gone. So there's two kinds of cups. A laser engraved will not fade in the dishwasher, but any other cup, a lot of other cups, you put them in the dishwasher and they'll fade away. So be careful on those cups. Juan is number one. Okay. Yeah, nowadays they should be, but I'll talk to them, Noreen. I want to find out like their process and everything, and see if we can't. We always want to make it better. Continuous improvement. Those words, continual and continuous improvement. Those are words I heard at work every other day. So, so we're gonna have to keep trying to improve. I did just get my hat. Man, it's like, am I crooked? Something's crooked over here. I think it's me. I really am. I'm crooked. I did get the hat. So can I wash my buzz? Or I have to go down the, yeah, you'll have to go down to Rocky River and beat it against the rock. Yes. And watch out for the carp, because there's a lot of carp. You know, there's steelhead down there now, Captain Billy. I'd like you to film that, trying to catch one while you're beating your shirt on a rock. How about that? You microwaved and it's no problem. No problem. No giving them to the dishwasher. She left years ago. Oh, I'm not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole. You hand wash. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know how bad it really was. Yeah, they're going to send you a new one, Brian. Yeah, because I sent you the email that you sent me. I sent right to them. I hope you don't mind, but I wanted them to get a firsthand account of what was going on. And it was a very nice email from you, even though, you know, you had an issue with it. You were very nice, and I appreciate that. And I just sent that along to them, and they're going to send you another one. But like I said, we got to work on how to make that not happen, because like me, I would forget. I would throw it in the dishwasher. I wouldn't be thinking about it, but we'll see if we can't get something going on that. Is that a patch on a beanie or embroidery? I think it's a patch. Yeah, they don't do embroidery. My mother, yeah, Kaz, you have the silver one. I remember you getting the silver one, and you got it for pens. Yeah. Seems to be drinking safe. Yeah. I mean, it's a decent cup. I mean, I love the size. I love the thickness of it. I mean, I think it's a great cup. But again, with the colors, it's just something. I only want good stuff on my site. So, and it is a big cup, right? Where's the present? You know what? I got a yellow card in my Captain Billy. I got a yellow card in my PO box, but I went up there today, and they were already closed. And I got a yellow card, which means I'll have to go in Monday to get that. So if that was you that sent something, I won't get it till Monday. Hey, Joseph, Merry Christmas to you. So everybody's got their trees up if they're going to have them. Everybody's got their Christmas shopping done. Everybody's got their menu planned. Everybody's all set for this week, huh? How come I don't believe that? Deciding what Christmas movie to watch tonight. Thinking Charlie Brown. Yeah, we got the DVD set. Mrs. Buzz got tired of me whining about how Apple TV was not going to, oh, we'll do you a favor and put it on once, you know, and you'll like it. And so she says, you know, I'm just going to get you the DVD. You can put it on anytime you want. And I said, well, that's good. You're decorated. You're all set except your menu. Yeah, a couple people doing lasagnas. So I thought that was kind of interesting. You travel this week. Oh, okay. That's right. Hey, Otter Senior, nearby Lakewood. How you doing over there? Are you close to Lake Erie? You're pretty close to Lake Erie then. I just saw, I sent to Theo pictures of the USS Cod. It's actually sitting on the floor of Lake Erie. What do they call that? The seshy. It's a seshy when the winds blow the water out of the harbor. And the submarine is basically listing 2 degrees because it's sitting on the bottom of Lake Erie. And they're waiting for the water to come back. And he made a joke, said, please flush your toilets twice tonight. So, yeah, that's really weird. I don't know if you, Otter Senior, if you've been by the lake to see what it looks like. I put my pre-lit tree up, put 12, candy canes. Yeah. Well, I haven't had candy canes since I was working. Once in a while, they get some stuff with candy canes. I haven't seen one since. I had my homemade lasagna for Christmas. Boy, that would be good. Packers and Bears. I sent the best Christmas. Now nobody. Well, we'll have to do it next week, next Saturday. How about that? I made a big pot roast last year. Very simple and filling. Pot roast is always good. Yeah. Oh, you're 2 blocks from the lake. Good. Good. Yeah. So you could probably walk down there and see what that lake's doing. Charlie Brown is the best. I'm not decorating this year, cooking for myself on Christmas Day, but we'll be with Ashley and the kids on the 26th. Okay. Strange. Yes. Really strange Christmas for us. This is the first time in I don't know how long that got nothing going on because, like I said, daughter and her husband are traveling to the Tennessee area, and it's just going to be kind of weird. So, Seshi, am I saying it right? Pac Northwest Seshi, Seshi. I keep thinking sushi for some reason. Just me and my bride and my son this year. Spaghetti dinner. Well, hey, nothing wrong with that. I get to spend less time in the kitchen and spend more time. That's good. I'll be in jail next weekend. A Wi-Fi don't work. They take your phone. Hey, did you see the? Maybe it didn't make it all the way across the U.S., but it was in Canton Walmart, where the shoplifter pulled a gun. He was sitting in the little security guard's office, and he pulled a gun on the cop. And there's a Marine kid. He was the guy watching over the store or whatever. And he grabbed the gun from the guy. I guess he didn't have one in the chamber, and basically saved the cop's life, saved all their lives. That man, you got to see that video. That's crazy. Just happened in Canton, Ohio, Walmart. Seafood lasagna, prime rib roast and ham. Yeah, the like button. Yeah. Banana pudding. Ooh, Keith. Be seeing our daughter on the 26th. Like to home with her daughter. Okay. Friend leaving Monday for a Caribbean cruise. Aw. Wow. Hey, middle-aged grind. How you doing? Be in the 70s, won't feel like Christmas. Wow, thank you. Merry Christmas to you and yours too. You saw the YouTube short on that, didn't actually watch it, but yeah, man, that's just crazy. Just think if he had one in the chamber. I mean, that he wouldn't have stopped at just shooting a cop. He would have probably turned his gun on everybody. And I think the cop searched him too. And that's the sad part about it. Patted him down a little bit, and here he's got this gun. He's got this cannon sitting in his coat pocket. Man. Oh, you watched that multiple times? Wow. Yeah, that's just, man, that's so scary. See something that almost tragedy. Wow. You wrap gifts while watching A Wonderful Life. I wrapped mine in the bedroom at the last minute. I think I had 20 minutes to spare. I do that every year too. Man, I'm terrible. Sishi. What am I saying, Batman? Am I saying Sishi? Am I saying it right? Yeah, that shoplifter. That shoplifter could have been shot, but that Marine kid, ex-Marine, whatever you want to call him, young kid, he got in the way right when the cop was going to shoot him. And, yeah. So then he holstered, and then he put his knee into the kid's groin and chest, and he punched him a few times. And then the guy on the ground, the shooter, would-be shooter, he's crying, why are you beating me up? Oh man, should have slammed. Well, whatever. No, I did not, Vicky. I did not order that. No, I didn't. No, Now her birthday's coming up in February, so I looked at that, but I didn't check out. Like I don't know her size. I don't know. I gotta look into that. You'll be doing your Christmas on the 27th. 27th is a holiday too, Cassandra. The person above you in the comments, that's that person's birthday. He's going to be an old man. Showed Canton guy on Channel 8 News this morning. Yeah. Southwest, really? You're going to get 60 in Ohio? Oh, man. Honey baked or gold? Man, I don't, is honey baked really all that good? Site with a SH at the end. First part is like site. So Saishi? Yeah, forget it. I'll have to ask Google. You missed that video with the shop? Yeah, you'll see it. Sachi. You're already an old man. Well, you're going to be a year older. Happy birthday. Hey, old part, how you doing? It's my birthday on the 23rd. Maybe that's why the number popped into my head. What 23rd? What do you mean the number popped in your head? You said 41. Oh, so you're going to be 41? Look inside her other. Oh, no, yeah, I'll have to do that. But I got to see what she's got. She's got, I don't know. We'll see. Happy birthday a bit early. How long do you leave your lights up? Actually, I was thinking, and I didn't do it, but last year I was thinking I would switch them for Valentine's Day. I would switch the bulbs and put in, on my C9s, I would put in pink, white, and leave the red up, and then add pink and white, and then do that for Valentine's Day, and then change everything to green for St. Patrick's Day, and then in April, pull them down. No, it depends on the weather. 23rd is your birthday, so maybe I guess the right number because it's like a birthday. Oh, okay. That's twice I've been called silly tonight, man. July, red, white, and blue. Yeah, might as well leave them up for July, right? Sounds like a lot of work. That's okay. What else do I got to do? Think about besides the bathroom. What else do I have to do? What the heck? Honey bakes started up in your area. I've been to honey baked ham once in my life. I wasn't impressed. I think all the other hams that you can buy are just as good, but that's me. I mean, people for some reason will pay $80 for a ham and don't blink an eye and wait an hour in line. But I just never saw the. I just didn't get into the hoopla of it, and I might be missing out. Maybe I am, but I just never. After the first time, like I said, I wasn't impressed. It wasn't that much better. So I buy what's on sale. 78 cents a pound. And that ham was as good as gold. Especially when I get done smoking it. It's good. Honey baked dumpster is full of free ham on the 26th. For some reason I would believe it. It does have a shelf life, right? Are hit and miss. You've had great and horrible. That's the way it goes, though. Well, anyway, I won't keep you guys here. We'll get you out of here. It's 8 minutes after, or we've been on an hour and 8 minutes. So you guys all have a great Christmas. And so we'll be back here next Saturday, which I think that's close to my brother's birthday, right? Is that the 27th? And we'll try doing this again. And again, like I said, thank you for all the cards. If you sent one, I appreciate it. And Merry Christmas to you and your families. And please stay healthy. Just remember, that's what happens when you get into a room full of people. There's always somebody that pretends like they're not sick and they are. So keep the hugs. When you hug, do like this. keep your face away from them, and because there's all kinds of stuff going around, and I see it, Karen, and Beck Northwest and Alton. And Jay, Scott, Carlos. Yeah, so be careful out there. We don't want you sick for next week. Would have been great if you had gone to. Oh man, Captain Billy, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to let me know ahead of time, I guess. And the kiddies too. Yeah, they're doing good in there. Yeah, maybe I'll do it short. Yeah, when I get it Monday, we'll see what happens. Stay out of jail, Captain Billy. That's right. It'll be full of Santa Clauses and Captain Billy. But no, thank you for all. It's been a good year, and I appreciate you being here. And it's our second Christmas now, is right? Did we do this Christmas last year? I don't remember now. I'll have to go back and look if we did a live near Christmas time last year. I thought we did, but I could be wrong. Merry Christmas to Brown Deer. I haven't seen Brown Deer in a long time. No foster pets yet. Not yet. Don't eat that too much lawn fudge. That's right. Don't eat the yellow snow. You remember the lights from last year? Oh, that's right. Yeah. So around Christmas time, we must have done but I don't know if I was doing lives back then. I can't remember now. You just played. What was that, a live? I guess it was, right? Yeah. I guess it was. Yeah. All right, Carl. No, but thank you everybody for being here. And again, enjoy your Christmas. Stay out of trouble. Take it a day at a time, and don't get frustrated, and don't lose your cool, and just enjoy, because as our days are numbered, we need to look at every situation and relish it. Speaking of relish, who likes sweet versus the other kind? There's sweet, and there's sweet relish, and then there's dill relish, right? I go for dill. What do you go for? Something to think about. Thank you, Sherry. Sweet. Okay. I like the other one. Dill. All right. We got 3 dills. All right. All right. So it's dill. It's like 4-2 or 5-2 now. 6-2. 6-3. 7-3. 8-3. That's good. Mixed. Oh, okay. Kosher dill. Juan. Okay. Can't tell that this would just give me a hot dog. Yeah, that's what I'm using it. Okay, sweet home canned. Chicken Dilaggio. I don't know about that. Whoa, sweet. Nah, I don't think I can handle that. I tried that once. I made a mistake and bought the wrong one, and I'm like, what is this? It wasn't any good. All right, I didn't. Yeah, Wednesday. It's. As someone reminded me, it's Christmas Eve, but we're going to do it at 2:00 in the afternoon. So we should still be doing that Tuesday on Wednesday. We should still be doing it 2:00 on Wednesday. I can say that. Only dill every time. Good. Your bag of coal is coming. I've gotten coal for many years, so it won't be the first time. I'll use it to heat something. All right. Merry Christmas to everybody. And Happy Hanukkah. And when's Kwanzaa? Kwanzaa's coming up too. And what else am I missing? I'm sure there's some other ones mixed in there. Anybody else celebrate anything else? Seriously? Anybody else? Boxing Day. That's right. The Canadians. That's right. That's the 26th, I believe, right? Festivus for the rest of us. How can I forget Festivus? Oh my gosh, that's right. Yes, but Boxing Day, that's right. I believe that's the 26th, day after our Christmas. And happy holidays. Carl, that's the right way, but Festivus is good, yes. Festivus for the rest of us. Okay. Take care. We'll see everybody next week, God willing. Except for Captain Billy, he may be in jail. You never know. So take care. And Rudolph lands on your roof, Captain Billy, leave him up there, okay? Make sure it's not lawn fudge. Take care.